Now, one of the videos that we did was on not to-do list, right? How adding things to a list that you should not do is very, very effective. We spoke about that. If you haven't checked that out, you can click somewhere here and then check it out. Now, with that said, in this video, I'm going to be telling you 3 habits that you must break in 2021. It's something that's common for a lot of us, and it's also something that if we break, we all could live a much better life. Hello guys, welcome to Models of Excellence, where we tell you tools, strategies and techniques to help you lead an excellent life. The first habit that we must break is wanting to make our idea the right idea. Now, what do I mean by this? Let me ask you this. Do you know why most arguments or discussions fail? Why? Sure, there's miscommunication and all that, but one common pattern that you see in all the arguments, all the discussions that did not work out, is that it's filled with people trying to make their idea the right idea. Right? You have to the point of discussions is to figure out the right idea, the right plan. It's not making your plan the right plan. That's not good. And we know what will happen when you try to make your idea the right idea. Well, if people listen to you, if it's not a good idea, then you might end up doing a lot of harm. If your idea is a good idea, yeah, it might work out. But in most cases, we know that it doesn't. Second habit to break is negotiation with the mind. That negotiation that happens between you and your mind when you want to do something, but you also want to procrastinate on that. When you want to study, but you feel like, let me study tomorrow. I don't feel like it today. Maybe you want to go out and work out, but you're like, it's too cold outside. Maybe let it get warmer. Today I just had a full meal. Maybe tomorrow I'll eat a little bit less so that I can go and work out. Well, that negotiation with your mind is a negotiation which you will never win. So how do you not lose a game? Let me ask you this. How do you not lose a game? One way to do it is to not play the game at all. Or play a completely different game in which you are good at. How do you not lose an argument? Is to not argue on topics that you don't know about, or not argue at all. So what can you do with negotiation of the mind? You do the same thing. You build an action-oriented approach, right? I think this is the best solution that could ever work. Yes, it requires some willpower, but it also can become a habit. Is to start taking action. Now, how do you do this? There's something called a 5-second rule. We made a video on that. You can click somewhere here to check that out. But I'll give you a gist of it, okay? The gist of it is this. There's a time between you deciding to do something and you starting to negotiate with your mind. In that time gap, if you take action, you'll skip the negotiation with your mind and you can get straightforward into action. You can check that video out, you will know what I'm talking about. But this is one of the most powerful tips out there to really improve the quality of your life. The third habit to break in 2021 is seeking comfort. If there's one thing that we as humans do very, very well is, what? Well, breaking barriers, creativity, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. For example, if you were to go back in time and tell someone, I have a phone in which you can look and speak to someone from a very far place. And if you would have told that, they would laugh at you or they would kill you, depending on where you are, depending on what beliefs that does that place have. But over the years, we've become very, very good at breaking these boundaries of what we think is possible. And we've been creating some fantastic things in the world. So how does that relate to you? How will it help you lead a good life in 2021? Now here's the thing. We are also very, very good at seeking comfort. Right? We like comfort. We like something that's easy going, that is less, that takes lesser effort. We just like it, right? So this need for comfort is sometimes overpowered by the need for creativity. Because to be creative, to do different things, it makes you feel uncomfortable. But without discomfort, we both know that we wouldn't be where we are today. So what can you do about it? All you have to do is stop seeking comfort. If you feel like you're feeling comfortable, if you feel like you're kind of used to the situation you're in in your life, if you don't feel challenged, then look for challenge constantly. One way to do this is every single month, take one thing that you're uncomfortable with and try to do that. Now for me, I learned how to flip dosas, I'm learning how to flip chapati, maybe I learned something else. This is something that I wasn't comfortable with, and it was also lockdown effect. Maybe learn running, or learn yoga, or learn meditation, anything. Do something that you're not very comfortable with. Every month if you do that, you'll be pushing your boundaries on what life means to you, will be expanding. Your meaning of life, your understanding of life will expand, which means your quality of life will improve drastically. With that said, guys, these three are simple, quick tips, but these are some things that are effective. If you use this, I guarantee you that you'll begin to see a whole new change for 2021. With that said, thank you so much for watching. If you felt like you learned something of value, something that you could apply, then leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. This is Abhishek signing off. Goodbye.